Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Henan. Welcome back to the Journeyman save, where we made a number of transfers last time out. We delved into the Chinese market, and now, thanks to your feedback, we're going to delve into the free agent market. You were pretty well decided that yes, we absolutely should bring in Tamas Nikitsa from the wilderness. So we're going to aim to bring the Hungarian to the club. At 67 rated, he'll be a fantastic squad rotational option for us in the midfield to hopefully help power this club towards a Chinese Super League victory in our short tenure in charge. We only have 8,000 available to offer him in the contract. Oh no, we do have a bit more than that. It said 8,000 there a minute ago, and I thought that was all I had, but no, we can tweak it slightly. 11,000, and Tamas is in. That is all we can afford to do transfer-wise here now at Henan. But I have a feeling that might be all we need to do in the transfer window here at Henan. So that is that done. We'll take Altai off the shortlist now because, quite frankly, I can't afford to do anything else. Tamas will go into the squad, and we'll power on into the next fixture where we hopefully will get ourselves another victory. So we start with Meizhou Hakka. This one is just going to be a quick simmer at the beginning of the episode. It's a relatively busy month, but it's a month of games that we should be looking to win. Both strikers get a goal in a 2-0 victory there, which is great. Shanghai Port we play today. Play. Actually, play next. And they're going to be a difficult side to play against. We also have Shandong Taishan, who are second in the division as well. Actually, no, we're second in the division now. We've taken over from Shandong Taishan. We'll play them as well. We're now level on points with Chengdu, who have lost 5 games now. When we joined, we were, 6 or 8 points off top spot? We are now level and in with a shout of challenging for this Chinese Super League title, which would be absolutely bloody lovely. That was unexpected. Rangers have bid for Nazario. I know we don't go for the whole realistic RTG level of realism, but that I can't argue. That I have to negotiate, absolutely. We might be about to lose Nazario and have to sign a new striker at some point in this remainder of this season. I'll ask for 2.5 because they absolutely should pay that. And they do. Right, Bruno Nazario might be on his way out. And then we'll have some money left. But we will be in need of a new striker. But he is available for the game against Shanghai here. So hopefully he plays well. But it might be his last game for the club. This has been a frustrating game so far. That is a hell of a through ball. That is 1-0 Shanghai. Not only has it been a frustrating game going one way, now with their seemingly first proper created effort, they've created a goal. We trail here against Shanghai at home. It's a lovely through ball. It's great movement. And the first time finish is very, very decent indeed. Right. That's not going to help us win the league, lads. Fix up, players. I mean, Shanghai plays some good football, to be fair, in this first half. And their goal was of decent quality. We might have had a Shempong in on a couple of occasions, but as was the case there, his touch in this wet weather has let him down. And us down as well to this point. Going to need to have a big second half here because we're on the back foot and we're not looking like we're going to get anything from this, let alone an equaliser and a point. Wang. Shempong just ran offside there. Nikitsa is still available. Option out wide through the gap maybe. Not quite able to thread the needle, but we've won it back again. And Nazario can't turn. I am Strugs here, an hour played. And despite being on top at the beginning of this second half, we can't find even a chance to score a goal, let alone the goal itself. Shanghai Port are proving to be a really genuinely solid outfit here. And whilst we have been able to rise our way up the league with games against sides that are in the bottom 2/3, this is really the first game that we've played against a side that are in and around us, challenging for one of the higher positions in the division. And it's showing at the minute because we're actually struggling against a side that can genuinely challenge us for quality and for league position. And we might have a bit more of a struggle on our hands to challenge for the title than initially. We might have thought we were in for. I hoped, after the way the first few games went, that we might be able to just breeze our way to a title here and get very lucky. And he's not proving to be the case. Although we have equalised here, and it is now 1-1. Thank Christ for that. Gal's done well. Be a hell of a turnaround if we can get a victory from this now. Looking inside for Wang. Shaking off the man. Wang going all the way. Nazario's there. What a ball. Nazario! Oh, we have turned it around. How quickly things can change in football. It doesn't matter what country you're playing in. The game is the game. And that can happen to anyone. 2-1 Henan. Shushin. Shushin again. Gustavo. Oh, nice tackle. Needed to be made by Heguan. He's lost his first team spot, but when called upon is still doing the business for us. Lovely turn by Joker. Just going to keep running here. Should have the legs. Do have the legs. And there's a man at the back post. He's just come off the bench. It's Feng. Can't get to it. Can Wang get to that? No. Who's going to get to this one first? It's going to be their guy. And a counter-attack is on here for them. And the chance for an equaliser at the death. It's now or never. And thanks to that heavy touch, I think it's going to be never. Oh, that was dead. So we'll power it forward and look for a teammate. With 60 seconds to go, 3 points look likely now. At half-time. Uh-oh. No! They look likely, but they're not going to happen. It's 1-1. We will take a point from this one. It's no less than Shanghai Port deserve, but to do it in such a fashion is particularly disappointing. And it was the last kick of the game. Oh! Commentators curse 1, Ches 0, but at least we get a point from this and we don't lose the game overall. We deserved to lose it, really. That brief little flurry of goals in the middle of the game really kind of didn't show the full picture of what was happening in that fixture. This is going to be... Yeah, he's off. He's gone. We need a new striker, lads. Time to get searching. From China to Scotland, Bruno Nazario is now a Rangers player. We've isolated 2 players as a potential Nazario replacement. There is 71 rated Martin Boakye at Qingdao in our division, domestically. Then there is Seojin Soo from Jeju in the K-League in Korea. Now we're going to prioritise the domestic signing. He only has 4 months left on his contract. But obviously, if it were real life, I could just buy him. I wouldn't have to only be able to sign him on a free for next season. But because the game's not made properly, we will have to use the live editor here. He's valued at 1.6 million. We will pay 1.7. So we'll pay slightly above valuation. Transfer player to, not to random team, to Henan, please. Thank you. Ready? Finalise transfer. Thank you. So Martin Boakye is now in. Thank the Lord for the live editor, because that means that we can actually do what the game should be able to do, but can't. Up next is a game away from home against Kangzhou. That one we're actually going to sim as well, I think, because we've got a big game against Shandong Taishan coming up very, very soon indeed. It's the next game, in fact, at home. And they, rather evidently, are the side that currently lead the way. We're level on points now with Chengdu even. Is he in? Just make sure he's in. He's in! Hello, mate. Right, game on. Let's sim this one, and then we can go and play Shandong. Ready, steady, win! Ah. Okay. We lost. Good. Well, everybody will be fit and ready and raring to go for the next one. Levante have now bid for Maidana. Not sure I can turn that down either. Looks like we might need new centre-back too. Unexpected losses here. I'll ask for 2.4. They won't pay it. 1.5. No. I would like 2, if you don't mind, lads. If you're not going to pay at least, I was going to say 1.8, then you're not having him. But looks like they're going to pay 1.8. They're going to pay 1.8. We're going to need a new centre-back. But first things first, or actually, with 6 days to go, it might not be first things first. It's not. First things first, we need to go and sign another bloody centre-back, because now Iago Maidana has gone to Levante in Spain. Okay, BRB, back to the transfer market we go. Done. Isolated a target. Contract is expiring in 4 months, so Jiang Guangtai is going to join us from Shanghai Port. We just played against him, and we're overall quite impressed. But again, delegate to sign. Fucking no, just let me buy him, please, thank you. So Jiang Guangtai is going to join us. Guangtai. Oh, I can't bloody type. Jiang Guangtai, valued at 1.1, peaked at 1.7 million. Transfer player to Henan for £1.2 million. Finalised, done. We have ourselves a new centre-back to replace the unexpected moving centre-back. Our previous unexpected moving striker has been replaced. So now the defence has been re-strengthened. And now if we can win this game, we can go at least second, maybe top if Chengdu lose their fixture too. Shandong are top of the table. And it looks like they're going to have a pretty decent side as well. Wang in goal, Masali, Zheng, Zhao. Oh, to be fair, the defence doesn't look that strong, does it? Zheng Yu Huang, Pu Chen. They actually don't look that great. They got Vako and Kruzan, and then the goalkeeper. But that's it? Oh, and Zeka. Jose Joaquim, or Jose Joaquim de Carvalho. How is that side top of the table? Stands that up and away by Park. Not away by his teammate though. Good save. Thank you, Jan. On the back foot immediately. The side I just said weren't very good. Very nearly took a 1-0 lead inside 3 minutes. Looks like they've got quite a tall physical team actually. They might not necessarily have the technical quality, but maybe they're just a bit bullish in their approach. Yeah, everybody. It doesn't look to be a player under 6 foot in their entire starting lineup, does it? This might be quite, actually, a brutal game for our players, because we've got a handful of lesser gifted vertical players. Chen Pu's quite small though, so maybe Gao can do well against him, but Krizan looks bloody massive. And Pen Xin Li looks like he's pretty good too, and his shot's not bad. Thankfully the keeper's on point so far. We could be 2-0 down inside the opening 10. Vako. That's a decent delivery. Sheng was there. Bokya battling hard, and eventually we will get rid of it. Done it. Just drill it. Great ball. Through the gap. A Shempong on the right foot this time, straight at the keeper. Oh, it's a great through ball. Liu Lang, Yang just had to hit. He just had to hit a shot there. I can't believe he hasn't. Dench wins the header. Chen Pu after it. No. It was Jiang Fei in the end. Ah, he shot this time. Liu Yang does shoot. Shandong do lead. And that is with the passage of play. Boke is on the run. He's onside, I think. I hope he's in. Is he going to score on debut? Yes. Yes, he is indeed. Well, we didn't have to wait long for that equaliser to come, did we? Nor did we have to wait long for our new striker to score on his first appearance for the club. Maybe we've picked the right man to replace Nazario. Forward. Turn and go. Go on, Frank. Go on, lad. Bit pace-ory, don't care. Oh, why have you slid for that, Martin? Great chance for 2-1. Not taken. They don't. Wang again on the overlap. Wang's in now. Need another red shirt. There's a Shempong, and that is much better from Frank. 2-1, Henan. We might go top. Peng Xiling. Liao Lisheng. Chen Pu. 2-2. There are a lot of goals in this division. unfortunately, quite a few of them go in the back of our net. There is, oh, I know we've mentioned it before, a notable difference, isn't it, in the way that we, or not necessarily the way that we play, or necessarily the way that they play, but just in overall, the level of difficulty against the sides in the top 5. There's a massive, massive disparity between the quality at the top and the quality at the bottom in this Chinese Super League. Those at the top are very good. Those at the bottom are very bad. And there is really no in-between. Thankfully, we're one of the very good ones. But at the minute, we are struggling against some of the other very good ones. It's 2-2 at half-time here, unless this goes in. Which it won't. Catch it. Catch it! Bloody hell. Wang into Huang Zichang. Quickly across to Wang again. I mean, it's opened up from here, so we'll let fly. It's a great block. It's a block that might actually set up a bloody counter-attack here. If Park Ji-soo hadn't had other ideas, he's had enough defending the centre-back. Not that he's got the ball anymore. Oh, my lord, this is a bit pinball-y, isn't it? Looking for... Oh, he got nailed. Absolutely chopped. Yellow cards surely incoming for the Shandong Taishan man. Indeedly doodly. Right, take this short, please. Wang to Jiang, our other new signing. Oh, couldn't find Huang in a good position. And again, our attack has led to their counter. Chen Pu. Oh, it's a really teasing ball, but he's not going to find a teammate, thankfully. Oh, I wasn't ready for the heavy touch. All that slotted through. Well, Krijan straight at the keeper. Comfortably done. Thank you. Joker found. Touch is good. Race into the space. Turn and beat the man. Good man. Late inside. Wang. There's Nikicha off the bench here. Nikicha looking for the through ball. Can't find it. Needed to play it a little bit harder, so went a little bit further in behind the box. He's won it back, though, really well, and that was brilliantly done. Well worth the free agent signing so far, wasn't he? Huang. Pen, surely. Huang Zichang taken down in the box in full flight. Penalty, Henan. Could have stayed on his feet and tried to get a shot away there. Just a little clip of the heel, and then he just... Oh, slowly stumbles and falls to the floor. It'll be new signing Martin, who's already scored once, to take the penalty, to maybe score again, to give us the lead once more, and indeed he does. Henan 3, Shandong 2. But we hope that's just the scoreline, not the way the league table will look like at the end of the day. That's a great through ball. They equalised relatively quickly last time we took the lead. Ah! Bloody hell! Wang. We'll get it out wide here to Joker. Big Martin's going to be available at the back post. Here he could be. There he is. He's missed the target. The chance for a hat-trick not taken. Our new free agent turns well. Finds Wang. Good footwork. And Wang from Wang. Looking for a Shempong. Didn't have the strength. That would have finished it. 4 would have been enough to guarantee the win. 3 is not. Not the way that Shandong have played today. They bought this day Erizadao, maybe? Something like that, off the bench, and he's been really good. Zeka. Thank you. That was very kind of him to play it all the way to me. Wang. In there to Nikicha. Good first touch. Looking for Martin. Found well. Space out wide. And here comes Shina. Told you he's always marauding down this wing. Oh, keep it in. Edge of the box. It's Wang. Oh, he's wide from Wang. That was the game right there, waiting to be sealed, signed, delivered, and 3 points assured. Not yet. Up we go, please, Wang. Someone handled that. It was them. That might just be enough to guarantee us the win. Just to waste enough time here. 2 minutes added on. And we're into the second of them now. Tuck it back. A Shempong. Good save. Oh, and he very nearly fluffed his lines there, the defender. But the only line that matters is the one that will be crossing as we walk off the pitch with 3 points now. Thank you very much indeed, Shandong. 2 particularly difficult games that we've played today that have been a real challenge. But we have come through the challenge undefeated. Chengdu have won, so they'll now go top above Shandong, and we will stay second, level on points with Chengdu, behind them only on goal difference. It's currently a group of 3, followed by a group of 4, isn't there? There's certainly a pattern emerging with regards to the way the league is spacing itself out. We do have Zhejiang at the end of the episode. Sorry, you're not playing that many games. You're not the guy in charge, Mr. Sovic. And well done, Wang. You're growing very well indeed, but you're not playing any games for me, I'm afraid. Probably ever for the rest of time. Zhejiang will be the final game that we'll simulate at the end of the day. We're going to get to transfer deadline day before then? It's on deadline day. Okay. Look out. Email from the assistant manager. Just players on international duty. That's fine. We can deal with that. I don't know as international breaks are a thing in China, or even whether they're needed in China. But we win. Kovic or Sovic off the bench, and Jisoo Park actually with a goal from centre-back to give us the 2-1 win. They got one back late on with Wu. But 3 points might send us top of the table. No plans for ourselves on deadline day. This is, of course, the mid-season window for us in China, but it's the opening summer window back in Europe as Yilmaz moves to Juventus. Sabitzer to Manchester United permanently this time. And Fernandes has gone to Arsenal. That's an intriguing one. We'll keep an eye on any other big or notable deals that go through. None yet, with 7 hours to go. We've received an offer from Bournemouth. Bournemouth? No. How unrealistic can you get? Was there a couple of big deals went through there, wasn't there? It was Nuno Mendes from PSG to Bayern for £71 million. A few loans going through, but nothing of note yet elsewhere. Lucas Paqueta. Wow. Linked with big moves in real life. Off to Galatasaray in save. That's a yikes. That's a step down for sure from West Ham to Galatasaray. Although he will get European football, you imagine. So, depends what you prioritise, really, doesn't it? With 2 hours to go, they are the big moves. Mason Mount has gone to Union Berlin on loan. We've got 2 late offers, which we're obviously going to reject because they're not going to go through now anyway. And hopefully, with what we've got left here, we can now go and crack on for the title. Only £336 million spent, all told, in that window. I'll show you the biggest deals in the transfer window from all other clubs. I haven't yet updated the spreadsheet for... Holy moly. Okay, just £336 million spent on deadline day, should I point out more accurately, because that's a third of deadline day's money in just one deal. Wow. I'll update the spreadsheet and we'll bring that to you at the beginning of the next episode for where you guys have moved. Pedri to Manchester City, Gyökeres to Inter, which happens quite regularly, unfortunately, it seems. Gabriel to Real Madrid, Palacios to Aston Villa. Saw Palacios midweek IRL at the Leverkusen Sparta Prague game. Impressive player, liked him. Grimaldo was not as impressive, but has moved back to Barcelona here. Joshua Kimmich has moved to Chelsea. Marcus Thuram to Atleti. The other big ones here, Rudiger to City, Christian Romero to City. That's a decent centre-back partnership to join Ruben Dias now, isn't it? Gonzalo Inacio moves to Chelsea. Juve have been busy as well. New goalkeeper, new winger. Harvey Elliott to Monaco. Zubimendi to Tottenham. Arsenal. IRL, obviously. Van Dijk to Arsenal here. Noni to Bournemouth. Intriguing. Surprising. Luca Hernandez to Tottenham. That's a good one. Murillo to Girona. Actually, probably been Murillo because he's not Spanish. It's kind of Portuguese, isn't it, in Brazil? Roger Ibanez to Roma. Nice to see him back in Europe. Actually, Roma was the club he was at, wasn't it? His picture still has him in a bloody Roma kit. Kirkes to PSG, presumably replacing the outgoing Nuno Mendes. But other than that, no massively sizable deals in name nor price. Riyad Mahrez to Chelsea is an intriguing one. But that's where we'll end today's episode. And we end the league. Oh, we are top. We are top. Yes! After beating Shandong, Chengdu, after beating Zhejiang on the last match day on deadline day, Chengdu lost, and we are now top by a point with 8 games to go, as far as we're aware. Don't believe there's any alternative second kind of phase here in China. It's just everybody plays each other twice. So we have 3 episodes to go between now and the end of the season, and your guys' next transfer vote as to what happens in this save. I'll update that spreadsheet for those of you on the Patreon for the next episode, but that is all for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on more Formula 1, more Journeyman on the way over the next few days. But for today, that is all from me. I'll see you later.